Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to this part of the website. What you're in at the moment is a series of messages that I've been preaching at the church in conjunction with one of the biggest national disasters that our country has ever seen, the earthquake in Christchurch on the 22nd of February 2011. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say our country will never be the same again after the loss of life, the loss of buildings, economics, the incredible shaking that has been brought to our country. And during this series, I want to encourage you to listen. Look up all the biblical references that I use, and it's because I'm preaching this way to give you a framework to understand why we experience earthquakes and why God at least allows these things to happen, but at best He brings the earthquake as a wake-up call, as a shaking in our country. New Zealand has needed something like this. In fact, I've preached during these messages that this could be our finest hour. In the midst of the dust, in the midst of the rubble, in the midst of people's lives being lost, which is terrible. And our church has felt this, our church community has felt this personally, the loss of life. In the midst of the pain, God is with us and He's speaking to us and calling us. And I want to encourage you, please listen with an open heart, with an open Bible. Go through every reference that I quote in these messages. And by all means, email me, write to the church office and interact with us. We would love to hear from you how these messages have edified you and helped you with your walk with God. Thanks for taking time to listen.